What's going on, people? It's your man, Odell, R by Odell, and we are here for Odell's RoundTable right here at livehiphopdaily.com. And on the RoundTable, if you didn't know, it's a place where we come to have honest discussion between men and women on a variety of different topics. And today, we're going to talk about researching your date before you go out with them, or going online and Googling a person, just checking a person's background, seeing what their social media game is all about. And to help me discuss that, like always, I got my partner in crime, the main man, Dre Day. What's going on, Dre?
What's up, O?
How you doing today, man?
I'm good, man. It's been a long time, man.
It has been a while since recorded.
It has
you like
been,
the
man.
setup right here?
I do, man. This is really nice.
Impressive?
Yeah. You know what I'm gonna do though?
What are you gonna do?
What I'm supposed to?
Okay.
I'm gonna go and get that in for somebody to take that. Do I need to patent that?
You might have to trademark
All right,
that.
I'm gonna try to do that then.
You might have to trademark that.
All right.
Okay. And also, we have back in the house, we have Sean. How you doing, Sean? Go ahead with yourself, Sean.
Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Sean B. Yeah, you know me. I keep it jumping and bumping and humping, moving all around me.
All
I'm
right.
back.
See, she's back.
Hey.
Okay.
You missed that, right, Dre?
Yeah.
Hey.
I tried to beatbox it. I mean,
You missed it.
It would have been
You
a lot
missed
better
it.
with the beat.
You missed it. We got a newcomer
Really?
to the scene. I mean, she's no rookie.
Right.
You know, she's the first time at the round table, but she in no way is the rookie. We have Miss Aisha. How you doing, Aisha?
I'm good. Thank you for having me. This will be interesting.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. All right. We good for that. And back once again, the homie, the bro, the good brother, Knots is in the house. What's good, man?
What's good, man?
You
Glad
happy
to be back.
Hey, man, we enjoyed having you here, man. Dre said he likes having you on the squad. You know,
Well, I
representing the
appreciate
dudes.
that. I enjoy being here. You know, it's always stimulating conversation
Okay.
whenever I come around. So
Yeah.
looking forward to more of that.
All right. Now, Dre said, you can't take his place as being the pit bull, though. You know, he's
No,
Nah, man, ain't no pit bull. Ain't nothing like that.
I just came to share what little bit I know and learn even more.
Ah,
There we
okay. All right. Well, actually, this topic was brought to me by Sean. She suggested this, talking about, because she said she had a friend that she won't go out with a person until she thoroughly vets them online, or
Yeah, she deems it necessary to Google and look at all social media of whoever she's dating. Like, I just casually walked in and saw her like looking at everything on all the tabs. She had like
oh wow,
Google, she had Facebook, she had Twitter, she had all his social media. Like, she even knew what like high school he went to. Just Google, like.
whoa.
And I was like, girl, what you doing? And she's like, girl, that dude from last night, I had to check him out. He all right. I gotta see if we're gonna go for round
Well,
two.
she just met him the day before. What she
I
did on that?
mean, I'm sure she knew him prior, but
Oh,
I
okay.
guess, the date, when the date happened, that's when it was like, okay, well, I'm kind of interested. So
Okay. So how long do you think? Did she tell you how long that was? Was it like a couple of weeks, or how long was it before she?
No, I didn't get into all that because I was more concerned about what are you doing? Like, you really sitting here
She was going for it.
investigating.
Yeah. Well, we're going to talk about that because I think there's a difference between, searching somebody and maybe stalking somebody, right?
Right.
So we're going to talk about why it's necessary, because she clearly thinks that's something that is required. Like, that is
Yeah, and
just.
apparently she's not the only one. Like,
No, she's not the only one.
I was like thoroughly surprised. I was like, what? Like, no, we do this, girl. I was like, oh, I didn't know.
Okay.
I didn't know that's
She
how
says
we get
we.
down.
She referring to like
No,
Black
of
Twitter
course,
or
this is
something.
something. Of
What
course,
was
when
we?
this happens, you like, girl. I came in and I saw Shelly. She was on it. She's like, yeah, girl, you don't do that.
Also, it was like the norm of
Yeah,
that group.
everybody knows. Like, apparently, everybody's like, yeah.
Okay, well, let's start there, because it sounds like right now we're hearing that the ladies are doing it, and that could be.
Some.
I'm not saying all ladies. I'm not saying all ladies. We're just talking about you say, because this seems kind of new to you, Knots, right? Well, not new to you, but it's something. Do you see this as a requirement?
Oh, I've been searched. I know I have. You can tell. They start bringing up certain things like, April 2007.
Right.
You gotta watch. I understand investigating people and checking them out, but there's certain levels to it, like there's everything
Right.
else.
Right.
You want to know what you're getting into at least a little bit before you go all the way in, but you don't want to learn everything about them.
Yeah, and that's a great topic, because, like I said, putting somebody's name in Google, I don't think that's really a bad thing, maybe. But like I said, depending on how level you're gonna start tapping into things, open up windows, and drill down and investigating. Like, what are you looking for? Because, like you said, if you found out all these little nuances to a person, it's gonna seem kind of uncomfortable to bring that up without you telling that in person. Like how you knowing somebody's favorite sports team or different things that you found out online rather than asking them. That's going to be like.
That's just regular conversation stuff. I'm talking about the little real intricate things that only could be that one person. Like my favorite book of all time, or my father passed away. You know what I'm saying? It's stuff like that you should have learned from having a conversation with the person.
Exactly.
But you know they whole resume already, so I'm gonna see if he gonna lie or she gonna lie ahead of time. You know what I'm saying? Because it goes both ways, like she was saying.
So guys do it too?
Oh yeah.
Have you done it?
Yeah. I've done it before. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But let me.
But if it's somebody, they put it like this: it's not everybody you meet; it's certain ones, because you got to think there's a time investment that goes along with it. So, first of all, I got to make sure you're worth my time, and then my time researching you online, that's a whole nother story. So when you got something to lose, you want to make sure you're dealing with somebody else that has something to lose as well.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so before you get a little more into it, you say you're gonna check out and see if there's even worth you going forward with a date, or just
No. It way past that. We passed first dates. This is actually looking like it may be something.
Okay.
Then it's like, all right, before I jump off that cliff, let me just make sure. You know what I'm saying? So
right, and I'll bring that up because, like you said, I think that's the thing. Whereas, like, if you just meet somebody and then you're going online searching them, that to me would be kind of strange. In regards to after you've dated somebody, you're going out, you're kind of seeing like this might go somewhere. Then you might start really, I guess, researching them. But for somebody you just met, like you just met somebody, okay, let's say it's a Tuesday night, I see you out at a little poetry spot,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, chilling, you know what I'm saying, you all looking good, smelling good and stuff, and the brother walks over to you. It happens, it can happen, right? It can happen. Brother walk over to you, says what's up, you know, starts talking, you know, gives you a number, whatever. Like after that incident, as soon as you go home, are you gonna go online and
Of course not. I mean,
right.
no, but I would agree that looking at someone's online life is important. I'm more apt to look at LinkedIn than Facebook because I'm trying to figure out what your professional life is doing.
get to the money.
You know what I'm
All
saying?
right, get to the money.
I'm not gonna Google your net worth because I feel like that's another layer of shit that I don't do. I'm probably not going to Twitter because I don't like Twitter. I mean, when I see you on Facebook, it's kind of like I'm looking at the tone of your conversation. So, like, how do you speak? Are you a rebellious person? Are you angry? Are you always talking some nasty shit? Are you posting pictures of naked asses? Are you, like, I would kind of want to get a vibe for just how you express yourself. You know
We're
what I'm
not
saying?
friends on Facebook, okay. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
So, I mean, there's certain things I'll look at, but I don't think I've ever, like, been on my laptop just on some, like, I need to figure out who this person knows and what they read, and I don't really care, I guess, but... I mean, I would definitely look, and men absolutely look at me online all the time. So, but they're supposed to. Go ahead,
Right.
dig away,
I'm looking at you in person right
dig
now.
away.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Dre,
Yes, sir.
now you are like the resident non-tech person.
The dinosaur.
You're the dinosaur
Yep.
of the panel.
Yep.
So I'm sure you
How
don't
do I screen? I don't. I have a conversation with you. I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna get to
Okay.
know you. Yeah. And
So no, nothing online, nothing technical. It's just
Nah, I'm just gonna talk to you. I'm gonna get to know you. I can tell, like, if you're doing a lot online and you got a lot going on all the time.
How you gonna know? You never online. How you gonna know they're doing a lot
you
online?
always messing with If we on a date, you just got all this activity going on.
They're online because they do business.
We're gonna talk about that. I'm gonna figure out
explain
how to
that.
talk to that. I can communicate, so I'm be able to talk to you about that. And I'm gonna talk to you and get all the information I need.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you think that maybe that being online and stuff could be like something where they're not great at being social, so that something they're hiding behind, you think?
Possibly, I think so. I mean, not everybody. I think some people use it for networking. It's a tool for people, but not everybody's using it that way. Some people are on there and they're kind of just being the person they wish they could be.
The person they wish they
who
could
they
be.
want to be when they grow up.
So Sean, your friend who does this, is she having success because of this, or how does she feel about it?
I mean, I didn't interview her about it. I know she does it, and that's just like, it was new to me. Like, I just was like, I was shocked. And after talking to multiple people, it just seems like the norm. And I don't know nothing about it. I'm not interested in it. I don't.
So what are your thoughts on you don't go online and research people?
No.
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Meet this guy, right? Dope, amazing, everything you want him to be, right? First 3 days, on point, right? Looks like it could be something. Find out 3 months down the line, you met his representative. Now, had you went online during that first 3 dates, you would have seen what he was really about. You don't see that as a positive?
I'm not researching you.
No
I'm
matter
going
what.
to talk to you, and I feel like over time you're going to expose who you are. You can only put up a facade for so long. And I am a conversationalist. I can feel energy. I like genuine like touch and things like that.
But what
I don't
happened?
have time to get on a computer and look at you, boy. I don't even do social media myself. And
You
doing
never
to
Google
others.
yourself? You don't Google yourself?
I know what's on there. Like I know what I've done. I know my past.
Right, that's
If
something
I
worth
did
doing.
it, I know me. I've been living in this life for a while. I know me. I know what I've done and what I haven't done. I don't need to Google me. I know what's there.
So what happens if you gave the wrong dude some cooch? You may have gave that dude some. You may have done something with the dude and got into a relationship with him, and maybe he was not the one. What happens if you got that far?
With his Google?
No, I'm just saying. You're saying that you didn't need to screen the dude, right?
I don't need to scream his Google. Like
No,
I got
you're saying that you were in a. Yeah, I know.
What are you talking about? What are you saying?
No, I'm
Be
saying you were
blunt.
saying
Come
that
on.
you can be with. You said you can get with the dude and not have to find out who he is. You're saying you don't have
What
to.
she
do
said
that.
now
That's
online.
not what I said.
She said not online. Like she can.
Why
She,
you getting so defensive? I'm just
That's
trying to
what
get
I
some
said.
clarity.
the funny thing is that like
Trying to get some
You
clarity.
always turn
The-
something. That's not what I said.
Well, no, I mean,
said I'm not Googling
the thing
you.
is like you and Sean are actually on the same page with this one, which is.
I'm just
Obviously.
asking something. What I'm just saying. What happens?
Obviously.
Well, no, but she was saying that she was talking to the topic of online. Like online, she's not going to find out about them. She's going to find out, just like you, she's going to find out about them in person through conversation.
Online is not in place of in person.
Oh, okay.
In addition to.
It's in addition to.
Ah.
It's if you look me up online, there's certain things that you're gonna see, that I may actually want you to see. Like I want everybody else to see because I run business. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to figure out like some real. I mean, I done seen some shit go bad. Like behind, like somebody just told me a chick just said she was with a dude like a year. She didn't even know his real name.
Wow.
Because she didn't bother to ever be like, let me just see where he really works or how long he's had a work history or where he's ever lived or just anything. It doesn't have to be intentionally like I'm trying to find something negative. I just want to see what your presence is like. We live in 2015. It's not in place of me having an organic interaction with somebody. It's
Most
just
definitely. But in 2015, I've been with you for a year and I don't even know your real name. I'm
I mean,
not
now
even
she's
by
kinda-
myself.
I mean-
I might need to be by myself because if it takes me, if I
Right.
do all that, I don't want to do it. I don't
Yeah,
want to
but
have to Google you.
the
You can
lying
Google
is-
me, whatever. I don't have the time. I can't even tweet half the time or Instagram. Last time I posted a picture was like 138 weeks ago. I don't have the time. Like,
Right,
you know,
right.
artist, right?
when I feel like it. Like,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
When I feel like it, but no, I don't want to be that accessible.
So it sounds like right now what we're saying is like we're just talking about this is more of just a sign of the times. Like you're just going to have to just make, it's 2015. It's not something like you said. You're not doing it in replace of.
Right. If my daughter says she want to go on a date, I'm Googling that nigga. Who
How
is
about
this?
that?
I want to know what you're posting. I
about
want to
that?
know what you're talking about. I want to know if you know how to speak respectfully online. It's not just because I want to get some D that I'm like, let me go see how much this nigga's worth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's
Right.
just one of those things where we live in a time where people put their lives out there.
They do.
And I want to know, are you a criminal for real? Because you could be stealing my checkbook when I go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I do one little Google search, I might find out something that'll prevent me from going to sleep around you. I might still get some, but I might not sleep around you.
See,
You know
that's what I'm saying.
So,
That's just so
I
much.
put it like this. His analogy, because
Oh.
it's just hard for me to picture somebody not even at least checking the name of anybody.
Okay.
I'm talking to both of y'all. So let's say
Yeah, you're talking to both of them.
Odell introduces you somebody, Dre.
Right.
Are you not going to get the background on her from Odell?
Yes, I am.
It's the same thing with the internet.
I understand that. Yes, I
Just
am.
with somebody with the connection. You see what I'm saying? So don't you have homegirls who made?
But yeah, I'd rather do that though. I'd rather
But
be
this is what I'm saying.
personal
This is in
than
place
to
of
be-
that.
Hey, to each its own. That's just what I'm not.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You met this person. You met through a friend of yours, right?
That's gonna
Let's say
bring
you
it
meet
up.
somebody walking down the street and there's no friend connection, no family, no work connection. So wouldn't you want to know something about the dude before you go out with him?
I mean, obviously, but I don't think I have to do it online to
How you
do that
supposed
for
to do
me.
it?
For me, I'm going to. Spending time with you, getting to know you. Hopefully, I'm a girl that you want to bring around people that know you. I can sit and talk to people and get to know you.
So-
Like, I don't. For me, I just don't want to have to do that. I don't want to have to find out online that you have a record. I want to be able to ask you and you be honest
Okay.
with me.
Right.
Like,
Yeah,
that's just, I don't
okay.
want to have to do that. And if I have to do that, then I don't need to be talking to you.
that's true.
Well,
But you're not upset about my bad.
Go ahead.
You know, we want to be upset if you did all of that and then found out down the line you could have saved all of that time. Because I know women, people today,
No.
time is crucial, right? Time is precious, right?
You know what? I think the art of conversation and like people speaking with each other is a lost thing. You know what I mean? Like we're iRobots now. And if I have to learn about you through this, like if I'm texting you, talking to you, and I get in front of you and you can't hold a conversation with me, that's a lot more important to me, whether or not I can have a full conversation with you via text.
I know a lot of murderers who not have conversations.
Well,
That's
you know
all
what?
I'm
Well, we shoot 'em bang bang over here. It's nothing.
But I'm
like that's how we get down.
I think that that's actually really spot on in terms of in theory. But in reality, there needs to be a balance. I need to sit with you, and I need to be able to have that conversation. Because if there's no chemistry, there's nothing anyway. Like,
Right.
we're
That's
not
true.
doing anything if I'm not feeling you and you're not feeling me. So that has to happen. In addition to that, though.
In addition to that.
Yeah, because I mean, and again, let me just reiterate, for myself personally, there's only levels that I'm going to do that with. I am not a researcher. I want to do that shit at a job. So, like, I'm not really going to spend that kind of energy, and my intention is not to see if, like, financially you're worth my time. I just want to see how you present yourself outside
To the
of
world.
trying to get in my drawers. How do you talk to the world? How do you express yourself? Because everybody does get online and express themselves.
And everyone has different identities too. Like
That's
some
true.
people
I
aren't
got
the same. Like
personalities.
you hammer Jack on when you playing Call of Duty and you Teddy Bear 36 on Twitter,
Right.
like, and you
Exactly.
marijuana love
Teddy
Jane
Bear
on
36.
Facebook. Like I don't know, because you whatever you want to be depending on what you are, but I can't get with it. Like
But see,
I'm
I
Sean.
I think I'm with
Heath.
Sean. I'm with
Everywhere.
Sean. It's kind of like
Everywhere,
a
like-
lack of trust, almost like whenever you first start to get to meet someone.
Oh, yeah, I don't
You should
trust
just kind of just talk to them and just get to know them. Like I
Yeah,
said,
try
they'll tell you who they are by just if they're ducking questions and not trying to answer anything. You can kind of get a feel for people.
Okay. Well, listen, it looks like we off to a good start, getting the ball rolling. You know, we're gonna take a little quick break. We're gonna come back. We're gonna discuss some things about, you know, still searching. Also, we're gonna talk about when you search for somebody, you don't find anything online, how you might feel about that. You know, because
You're a real person.
that that could be a topic as well. Exactly. So, like I said, it's your boy Odell, Odell's Roundtable. We'll be right back.